So this might be controversial, however, I think a lot of people are overreacting to the November budget. They're overreacting to, more particularly, the cash ISA drop. So if you're not already aware, they are dropping the cash ISA from £20,000 down to £12,000. Now this is still within your total ISA limit of £20,000, and that is not changing. So the first thing that I will say is that holding cash is objectively a bad thing after your emergency fund. Of course, you might have cash after a property sale, or you might be holding a lot of cash in order to purchase something, but it's a short-term thing. Nobody should be holding cash for the long term due to inflation. I really don't think this change affects anybody. There is a workaround. If you put your money into a stocks and shares ISA and simply don't invest that cash, a lot of platforms or brokers, they will give you interest on that uninvested cash. So technically, if you do look into it, you can still do exactly what you could before. Another thing is for people over 65, you still have that £20,000 per year limit, which is quite good because the older you get, cash is actually better because you shouldn't really be investing for the short term. And when you're older, then there's obviously that short term. So I really don't think that cutting the cash ISA is bad at all. And in fact, I would probably be an advocate for cutting it further in order to incentivize people to invest. And of course, you might be watching this thinking, investing is so scary. There is such a wide range of investment options. You don't have to do something that's high risk. You can do something that is incredibly low risk, say something like gold. I think anybody with decent financial literacy should understand investing concepts, and I think the premise of this cut is to incentivize that investment. The average person watching this probably won't even be able to put in 12k per year, never mind the 20k. So realistically, this change doesn't really affect that many people.